Hey, what's going on, collective? Okay, look. Wow. Okay. So something may have been somewhere the whole time. Something that it might have been in your face the whole time. Is what I'm thinking. Something that you may have not have known, something that you may have needed, something that should have been obvious, something that you may have thought was around, or someone that you thought was around may have been around the whole time, and somebody may have been deceptive about it. I'm just picking up on some energies. Okay. Somebody may have been around, especially on that you may have thought was around. Somebody may have been lying and saying that that person is not around, but the whole time they may have been in the picture. Okay. Something that you needed, some type of resource may have been available to you the whole time, and you may have thought that it wasn't. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, I saw something about divorce too. Okay, something about moving, a change of residence with your partner, and a commitment. Things are getting serious. So somebody may have been there for you the whole time, or been able to get help from somebody and may have not known it. Okay. Patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. Okay, so maybe you're going to be moving with your partner in a couple of months. As a matter of fact, I was just talking about this a couple of seconds ago before I started recording about moving somewhere, moving north. Some of you may be moving north. Okay. Moving somewhere up north, north of where you stay. Okay. Or vice versa. Okay. I'm going to pull one more. But yeah, so something may have been there. You might have had the help that you needed the whole time. You just didn't know. Earth sign, fire sign, and divorce. Didn't I say something about a divorce a minute ago? So maybe somebody may have been going through a divorce or just went through a divorce. A earth sign, a fire sign, and it says a divorce. They came out all three together. Okay. So an earth sign and a fire sign maybe, it's right here clearly. A Taurus, Virgo, a Capricorn, a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. They may be experiencing some type of breakup or just have. Okay. I don't know what that has to do. Maybe you, I saw a lake earlier too. Looking at properties earlier and something about a lakefront property. So anyways, I don't want to go too far about that, but somebody is definitely, it just came out. Okay. It came out together, all three of them. And to let go, making room for the new beginning on your way. It's on its way to you now. And a lost one watches over you. Okay. A lost loved one. All right. So somebody that passed on has been looking out for you. Okay. They've been looking out for you. And you need to kind of let go, let things flow, be a little bit patient. Something is coming to you. Of course, faith without works is dead. So whatever you need to do, of course, go ahead on and do it. But you might be moving for some of you. Okay, you might be moving on to be with someone. Can you put this in the back? Oh, the back right here. Where's that? Okay. So let's start with that. Rain, cleansing, look at the bright side. So somebody's going through some type of cleansing, possibly right now. Okay. Virgo. That's that earth sign again. And a Scorpio. A Virgo and a Scorpio. Okay. That's earth and water. Okay, the earth sign and a Virgo may be, a Virgo and a Scorpio. So earth and water may be involved with something. I'm just leaving there because they came out. I really don't like the way that they came out, but I'm going to leave them there. Okay. They were actually right here like this, an earth and a Virgo. Okay, let me see. I'm going to kind of pause for a minute to see what information. It's something about a chat. Some type of chat, some type of conversation. Okay. Owl. Okay. I'm just picking up. It was an owl card that was right there. Let's see. I kind of don't really feel it in me to mess with these anymore. Flowers. Springtime, romance, love, couples, happy, vibrant, union, growth, watching things bloom and grow. Okay. Maybe that has something to do with something. Okay. So maybe, again, this Virgo and this Scorpio signs might be involved with something, but we already based off of the commitment, patience, and all of that, that somebody, there's about to be some type of union between someone. I really didn't think this reading was going to go like this, so let's go ahead on and start letting it flow. Okay, High Priestess when I split the deck. The Emperor. Okay. I haven't done a reading in a while to where I'm going to actually post this one. It's kind of going on the light side. Maybe somebody was supposed to be together. High Priestess again. Okay. When I split the deck again. Okay. So you're using your intuition about something. I can tell by the energies that I've been feeling, have been passing through me. Whereas something that I was always, when I was younger, I was good at was, I didn't call it the law of attraction because I wasn't into all of that. I was into just being versus trying to put everything to scientific terms. I've never been the type that likes that. I just like to be, just like to do. And so, therefore, I never called it any of those things. Okay. But, I said a scientific method. I don't know why I was going to say that. But, what is it called? What is it called? What is it called? It's called, the law of attraction. So with the law of attraction, as they call it, like if you, which is what I always used to do, I never really paid attention to what it was, but especially when it comes to relationships, is if you just kind of let it go, let it flow, and what it will be is what it will be type of vibe. Okay? What it will be is what it will be. You don't have to really worry, think twice about it. The Empress in reverse. Okay, so okay, let's see. Atlanta is right here on this Virgo card. I kind of feel like somebody was acting like the Empress. The first words that came to my mind was sick. Usually in reverse, that means the Empress is sick. Some type of health issues. Or maybe somebody was not the Empress. Maybe not in Empress energy. Okay. King of Cups. Let's see. Somebody was kind of manipulating a situation. While someone was not well. Something about gold. Look at these gold flakes. Something about gold. Someone was focused on something. Secretly, they were focused on something. So someone might have some type of title. Someone might have some type of status. Is the word I saw last night. Someone may have some type of status. And someone was trying to manipulate that. A female, because the Empress in reverse. So while someone was not well, maybe someone was sick. Okay. Someone was focused on focused on somebody's emotional. Focused on the emotions. There's a lot of water here. Okay, so it's a male that's focused on this feminine energy while she was not sick. While she was sick. 5 of Wands in reverse, though. So, let's see. While she was sick, or because she's been sick, he's focused on her now. Based off of the other cards, too, that's been pulled. Maybe he's focused on her now. He knows that she's not well. He's kind of concerned, maybe. Because the 5 of Wands in reverse is here. So something about some stuff being... Now that you've been learning about... So we got 5 of Wands in reverse and Page of Wands. So you may have been learning about sorcery. You may have been learning about mind games and mind magic. Okay. Playing with somebody's emotions. Your emotions being played with. Because you weren't well. Something about this Virgo. I'm looking at those, starting off with this Virgo card is right here. Possibly. I'm hearing a no. So it's not the Virgo. It has nothing to do. That part has nothing to do with this Virgo. Okay. That has nothing to do with the Virgo. But somebody, you learn how they've been playing with your mind or emotions. You haven't been well. But you understand that that's what's been going on. It's a male. Somebody was focused on it. All right, he's focused on you. I'm going to have to clarify in a minute. Either commitment, okay? So he may be focused, now that you're learning about what's going on, he might be focused on you. He doesn't want you to, build without him. He doesn't want you to grow without him or something. 10 of Wands. 8 of Wands. You're not stuck after all the challenges that were brought to you. 10 of Wands and the 8 of Wands are right here. And 8 of Wands in reverse. And 10 of Wands. So maybe they have presented they know a lot of mind games. And they might have presented a lot of challenges to you. Earth sign, possibly. May have presented a lot of challenges to you. Or you might be going through some challenges. But you're not stuck. They know that. Okay. And the 7 of Pentacles in reverse that came out. I'm going to put it back up. But, so just recapping where I was just at. So the Empress in reverse, there's somebody that hasn't been well, has been sick, has not been using their intuition correctly. Okay. I kind of feel like it's more about not being well. Okay. And it's somebody that is good at manipulating a male. That's good at manipulating emotions. Okay. He's really good at this. He's like a master at playing with the mind. He's a master at playing at the mind and manipulating emotions, possibly. But with this king, but this 5 of Wands, he may not want to play games anymore. Right, in reverse. Right next to it, he may not want to play with you anymore. Okay. He's like changing had a change of heart or something. Or was he may not have been the one that was even playing with you in the first place. But he sees that something had been going on. That you've been going through something. The Tower. He may have seen that you've been going through something. The Tower. You not being, so you went through something where some type of challenges and you surpassed these challenges, which caused a Tower. Because they probably didn't plan for you to get past what type of challenges that there were presented to you. You're learning about mind games and mental magic. You're learning about some type of ways that people have been playing with you. And it's causing a Tower. It's going to like halt everything. Because they're not going to be able to do that anymore. And again, okay. The Justice card came out. It wanted to come out at first this way, but it wanted to be reversed. Somebody may have been trying to cause an injustice. Something that they've been doing has been very unjust. Are they trying to cause an injustice? Okay. The first thing is golden wings, though. But I feel like you're divinely protected. Something is reflective. You're divinely protected. I feel like that with this Two of Cups. You are a reflection of something. Oh, that's not going to be for everybody, but it has something to do with higher beings, and you're like a reflection of one of them. And so for whoever that's for, remember we're talking about the Empress. So you don't really have anything to worry about. Okay. You might not be in, you need to be in higher energy. The Four of Pentacles fell out. Okay. So you've been like, I want to say scavenging, but you've been like moving in low energy. Like you've been, you're not earning big money at all. This is really not even about money here at all. It's coming out just as it's coming out. So this isn't really even about money, but you haven't been, your frequency can't be that high right now because you're not earning big. Okay. Somebody's trying to find a way to betray you or try to hurt you. It's the Ten of Swords. It was like sideways. It's like, what I feel like the way that it came out is that you might be concerned about that. And that might be why your frequency is not that high. It's because you might be concerned that somebody is trying to betray you. Or you have a feeling that somebody is trying to find a way to play you. You might even be concerned, going back to what we're talking about, you might be concerned that your mate is trying to play you. This person that you're supposed to be in a bonding with, based off of what what we're talking about, you might be concerned that they are trying to play you, your partner, the one that you're, yeah. You might be going through a situation where you're scraping for coins if you're concerned because you're concerned somebody's trying to play you. Going back to the Two of Cups, this might be twin flame energy or twin energy. Twin energy. Somebody that's your reflection. A reflective energy. Like you and somebody else might be going through something else. Like mimicking the same energy. It might be a little bit different, but y'all both going through the same stuff. Y'all both going through something. I seen something else too. Somebody else was having health issues. A masculine. A male. His looks really bad too. And I haven't even talked to nobody about that. I have to go ahead on. Some type of male. Okay. Four of Swords. It might be, I'm going to end this in a minute, but Four of Swords in reverse, so something might be causing you not to rest. Clarify this King of Cups. So you may not be getting the rest that you need like you're supposed to because you're too worried about somebody betraying you or somebody's trying to betray you. And it's got you scraping, like it's got you working for crumbs. High Priestess. You are absolutely using your intuition on something. That's what's going on. So because you're working harder than you have to, you're going through a little bit more than you're supposed to, and that's because someone is trying to play you, betray you, or you are worried that someone is trying to betray you. The Moon in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So there's no secret. Like the secret is out about what's been going on. Okay. Okay. I'm going to pull a couple of more and I'm going to leave it there. So something's been happening. It sounds like it's kind of deep. I didn't want this really to be about me at all. It's not fully about me, but I feel like you're moving by faith, and the You're divinely protected, and someone knows, like they kind of know what's been kind of going on, and that's what's kind of been causing you not to rest, is because somebody might be bothering you. They've been trying to find ways to betray you, or been betraying you, like, trying to find ways to really stick it in, like really get you, but you're protected, so they're not able to really fully succeed. But you have been scraping, like your Four of Pentacles. You've been like working, hustling, and look like gathering just, small amounts, and they watching you. Nature's watching. They are. The Two of Cups. I keep saying you're divinely protected. It's an unjust thing. You've been going through something. The scales are not balanced. They're like almost upside down. They're not balanced yet. And they know this. Okay, but there's a tower that's here now. Based off of now, whatever is going on, that someone tried to have you stuck, or whatever's, going on in your life that was really unjust for you. If I said the Justice Department, it could be the Justice Department knows, but not just the Justice Department, spiritual justice. It's the spiritual Justice Department. They actually know that something has been going on, okay? And you're learning about, again, mind games and mental magic. You haven't been well. That's what's been going on, okay? I'm about to pull a couple of more. Okay, someone's mother. Sometimes, so I'm going to speak on this. Sometimes, like, some of this may have something to do with a relationship that you were supposed to be in. Somebody was trying to keep you away from this relationship, from some of y'all. And so what happens is sometimes the parents, this is for some of y'all, okay? So you're going through all this unnecessary stuff because somebody's just trying to keep some people apart. But now, let me tell you, some of them, again, you were supposed to have some type of status, and somebody else wanted your status, okay? Sometimes parents get in the way of this. The status is your connection to God. They probably didn't like that. Sometimes, heavy on that. That was the status. The status was they didn't like your connection to God. And somebody else may have wanted that. A male may have wanted to be with a woman that is like that. But somebody's mother may have decided that she wanted to get in the way of that and pick who she wanted to pick for her son, or vice versa. Okay? And go through extreme lengths to make that happen. That's for some of y'all. That's not for everybody. That could be for somebody. Okay? That could absolutely be the case where, they feel like the person is not enough. And I'm saying this because I actually experienced that too as a child. I actually, that was mimicked in my life, and we were kids, and that kind of situation happened. Okay, they don't want you to achieve your goals. All right, something about your goals in reverse. Something about, disruption in reverse. So they're no longer going to be able to disrupt you from achieving your goals. Okay, you're going to go through a rest period. Okay, because you have not been fully living in your purpose. Okay. The opposition is trying to keep you from living in your purpose. Okay. So something's gonna come up where you're gonna have a rest period so you can get back in alignment, is a word that I've seen. You can get back in alignment. Something good is gonna happen. And you're gonna be able to get a rest period where you're able to get back in alignment. Because I'm assuming that you have a connection with prayer is important. So you can get back to that, because you have some type of authority is the word that came in my mind. Spiritual authority. And it's not being exercised. Okay, let me hurry up. Okay. Now, remember I was talking about this relationship and this lover and everything. So there must be someone that God wants you to be with, like a divine counterpart. And you need to be with that person if that's the case. Okay? But you need to give it some time, because God is working on something. Patience is, God was talking to me earlier, and patience is an important word in all of this. Okay? Pleasure. You're going to experience pleasure, happiness, love. Patience is an important part in all this. Something where I'm at right now is where all those major fires have been happening in California. And the truth is that patience is going to be the name of the game for everybody at this point. I've been waiting 7 years. I already kind of, and it's unfortunate. I don't even want to say that, because that's going to discourage some folks. But the 7 years of tribulation, I went through mine. I went through my 7 years of tribulation. I really did. I know I did. You know, like when you don't know, but based off of what I went through, I know that I went through my 7 years without a doubt. Without a doubt. There's nothing worse than death, right? When it comes to the human body, there's nothing worse than dying. So if you're anything close to death, you went through your tribulation. And losing that, pretty much everything, it's your tribulation. Okay? You're not in denial. Something you're not in denial about. Okay? I see that you're not in denial about how you're able to that you have some type of spiritual authority. You're starting not to deny that. Yeah, you're not denying that connection. Okay, you understand that you have a connection to the divine, to God, to the Most High. You're not denying that anymore. I feel like you're moving directly into it. Okay, you need to pray. Okay, the Lost card. Let's see. Okay, decisions. You kind of know that you got some decisions to make. I'm about to pull 2 more and I'm going to leave it there. Okay. Now like I was saying, if you are about to move, and some of you are about to move, this is going to be a little bit different for everybody. This has got to do with the collective, right? Because that's what I asked for it to be. So some of this is going to fit for some people. Some of it is not going to fit for some people. But if you were with somebody that was playing mind games with you, and now that a male, especially if it's feminine, it really had nothing to do with, too much to do with money. I saw that the finances, you're working a job, or yes, you're doing something, working a job that's not bringing in that much money. Perseverance in reverse. Okay. So, hold on. 39. He's not going to persevere over you. Based off the number I see, it relates to like masculine energies. They're not going to persevere over you. Okay, you will persevere. Okay. I'm about to be done right now. Sweet. No, it's not that one. And then, yeah, so some of you, like I said, you're going to get into some type of relationship, though. Or you might have been waiting on one, or you knew one was coming, and it's like probably like a soulmate, divine counterpart, whatever. And it's going to happen. You got to give it some time. Okay? Somebody went through a divorce, an earth and fire sign. They also went through a divorce. Maybe that divorce enabled for you to get with someone. Or maybe that person that went through a divorce now is opening up so they can get with their true partner. Okay. Take it as it resonates. Some of you have been going through a divorce and that are about to go through a divorce. That divorce is going to enable you to get better, to heal, because they've been playing mind games, all those type of different things that's been going on that I've been talking about. Maybe that applies to you. Okay. Maybe you're going to end up moving with someone else. Now, take it as it resonates. I said a couple of things out here. All right. So take it all as it resonates. It's not going to all fit for everybody. Okay. But you may have got into something and it might have been to play mind games with you. It may be the reason why you got sick. It's because you got into that relationship. Okay. But that energy is being cleared out. Okay. Whatever it wasn't healthy, and that energy is being cleared out. Okay. I'm going to probably just leave it right there. One card that I kind of feel like I should pull out, and I don't really pull this deck out, is the Letting Go deck. And that's just because... Hold on. You know what? What happened to my other deck? You know what deck I haven't seen? The yellow ones. Yeah. Oracle cards. Which ones should I do? Well, offering. Let me see. I haven't seen these in a minute. Let me hurry up. Oh, there's a tad bit of area. Let me. It's the energy. Okay. Thunderstorm. The Thunderstorm card. So, let me pull out 3, and then I'll read from there. Thunderstorm, there's some challenges happening right now. Some things are actually changing. We're in the midst of a change. Again, warrior woman. Wow. I felt the energy of both of those cards. What I felt was, that's the wrong time to play with some of these people. You understand what I'm saying? When you see them 2 cards come out together, Warrior Woman and Thunderstorm, I think they should stop playing. Okay? That's what I think of. They about to bark up a tree they ain't ready for. Spirit Weaver came out, but that's what I feel like. Abundance. So we got Thunderstorm, Warrior Woman, and Abundance. You got to be open to feeling abundant. I know that. Let me read really quick. It went right on Thunderstorm. Thunderstorms can reflect the end of the world, with rain pouring down, visceral booming thunderclaps, and jagged streaks of lightning splitting the sky. There are moments in our lives like this too, when change is so thorough and complete that we can't do anything else but surrender and trust all will be well in the end. These storms, both in the sky and in our lives, present danger, but ultimately they clear the air and make space for better clarity and focus. Rude awakenings bring clarity to the consequences of our actions or lack of action. Beliefs and values you hold dear are put to the test to determine whether or not they are strong enough to hold you as you transcend to the next level. Thunderstorm is a warning that you are or soon will be in the midst of significant change or upheaval. This is the time to put faith in the higher power and trust in Mother Earth. The events are out of your control, but you can decide how you navigate the storm. Trust that what is taken from you will be replaced, and what is lost only what you didn't need. Okay? So I know, like, in my life, close the door really quick. So I know, like, in my life, I was in the midst of a thunderstorm. I think a lot of us were. As a matter of fact, there's 3 cards, so we're going to say that this is kind of what the energy is. It has been in the past week or 2. Okay? Honestly, especially, like I said, I'm in the area of the fire zones and stuff. And that's exactly what it's been. Okay? That's exactly what it's been. All right. Go get your bag. Okay, hurry up. Okay. Warrior Woman. Warrior woman was not born into greatness. She worked hard, practiced, and constantly refined her skills to become the strong, celebrated fighter she is now, and she has the scars to prove it. On the battlefield, warriors fight until the end because they fight for what they believe in. Their hearts burning bright with conviction. Hatred and anger burn hot too, and it's easy to mistake them for passion. It's easy to mistake them for passion, but they are not sustainable fuel, either burning or out fast or consuming the fire entirely. The pure light of the heart, however, is the internal flame fueled by truth and justice. As long as your goals resides in your heart, you too are on the path to glory. You too are the warrior woman. If you are feeling discouraged or doubtful, know that you already have all the courage and motivation, willpower, and creativity you need, but you must practice owning your own power and fighting for your passions. Don't give up on your dreams just yet. You are being guided to dig in deeper and channel your focus, energy, and resources into fighting for your dreams. You will win in the end, but do not expect overnight success. Reaching your goal will take time and dedication, but the reward will well be worth the effort. Okay, so we went from thunderstorm to warrior woman. Okay, so you've been going through some type of battle, something's been going on, right? But you got the warrior woman out here too, which is showing. And the card, and what was about to slide down was the Apocrypha. So we're dealing with something with the word of God. Okay. And then you have abundance. Okay. Which speaks for itself. You have to kind of open up yourself. All right, let's go. Let's hurry up. Okay, abundance is a state of being. You can allow yourself to become a victim of chance, or you can embrace the spirit of abundance through your expectation of always having enough. Do you have a sense of overflowing? Do you feel gratitude for everything that is in your life? Do you give thanks for the little things as easily as the huge wins? The word abundance often brings to mind financial wealth, but abundance can be expressed in all areas of your life. This card gives you guides you to feel abundance in whatever ways you can. This feeling of abundance will call more abundance to you in return. If it's love you seek, feeling an abundance of joy can draw love closer to you. If you seek money, an abundance of hope can be your ticket to wealth and material success. Do not live in fear of not having enough. Be grateful for the richness that is already present in your life, and watch as more abundance flows to you. Okay, so you have to kind of open yourself up. You need to kind of continually work on your craft and your skills and what you got going on. And yes, you are probably going through something. I had already made mention that you're going through a storm, and like I said, I know a lot of people are. All right, but keep going. Don't stop. This is a time of change. One thing I can say about my life in the past 7 years is that I realize is that we get kind of stuck in the routine of life. We get stuck in feeling routine, going through routine feelings. Okay, just the same thing over and over. We get stuck in that, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy to be stuck in routine. Okay, because we really didn't come here just to live and die. We came, that's not what life is. Not all about just living and dying. And we get so comfortable in our lives that truly that's what ends up happening. For most people don't truly get to live. Things happen in life, and then an adventure starts. When things happen, I'm going to say it again. When things happen in life, the adventure starts. And sometimes you're not up for the adventure. Sometimes you don't want the adventure. Sometimes you just want to relax, especially if you're an older person. You know what I'm saying? If you're older, that's when it really, and you already lived the adventure. That's when it's sucky. Okay, because now you're ready to relax, and that's when I feel like it's the most unfortunate. Because you're older, so you want to relax. So many blessings to the older people. And I'm praying for quick recovery for the elderly in life, much recovery for everybody, but especially for elderly people. I love my older folks. They've been through enough, and they ready to relax and live their life. Okay. So I'm going to kind of leave it there. I hope that brought some clarity. I know you, so going, just recapping a little bit, you've been going through something, obviously. You've been not well, sick or whatever. And somebody had been really focused on your health, whether, or focused on your mind, your mental, whether it's good or bad. I kind of feel like they're good at playing with the mind. It's a male. And he's been kind of really good at playing with the mind, but you're kind of getting over that. You're understanding, you're learning his tricks, and it's not really working anymore like it used to, and you're not stuck. It's a tower for sure, because the tower has happened because you now understand a lot better. You understand about his mind games and his trickery, and so he's not able to manipulate you like he used to. That's good. Okay. I feel like maybe that was to keep you from being connected. They were trying to keep you from being connected to God the way that you were. Okay. Or maybe it's a divine relationship that you're supposed to be in, and they're trying to keep you from that. Okay. Whatever the case is, it's all coming to an end. It's a disruption here. They will no longer be able to disrupt you from getting to your goals. Okay. I feel like there's a newfound focus here. Okay. So just hang on. You see that it's a storm going on. You might have just went through something. Some of y'all experienced loss. For some of y'all, it ain't got nothing to do with a relationship. It just might have been just to keep your focus from being connected to God. Make you question God. Okay. It's going to be different for different folks. But just keep going. One thing I want to say to y'all is that most of y'all are a part of something higher. A lot of this stuff is not about human understanding. And a lot of y'all are a part of something bigger. It's bigger than you. Okay. And this has to do with battles that happen in heaven. Okay. Battles that happen on earth between higher beings. And you don't understand that. So all you know is that you had a loss, but at the end of the day, it's for the greater good of humanity. Not your loss, but the battle. Okay? Your loss is just a result of that battle. It's very important for you to understand that, because a lot of times we'll get upset and we take things personal, think it's about us. And God, why did you do this to us? What you're not understanding is that this might have been one of them battles that you've been reading about in the Bible. It happened right in your time. It's called a living Bible. That means it has to be happening now. And you guys get all upset because you think you're taking it personal. But that is just that's what happens in battle sometimes. Okay? So don't take it personal. You will recover. Okay? Till next time.